And let's build.
So, Gavin, I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
This is the first thing I've ever captured officially on my new computer.
On your new bin.
My new bin, yeah.
Well, good luck with it.
My new Mac
Mine,
Pro. I know you had trouble with yours when you captured to it.
mine very frequently drop frames.
Hopefully that does not happen. Okay, so come to me. We're making a we did the Halo mashup Let's Play, which was fun and all, but this thing is so cool we thought it deserved another video. So we had the idea that we could create our favorite game types on our favorite maps in Halo and try to play them competitively.
Yeah.
So this is Blood Gulch, and we are going to make Capture the Flag.
God, have you seen these jungles? They're amazing.
I know.
I've never flown above this map.
But since we don't have flags, what we do, we have the flag picture.
Yeah.
So we're going to set it up so that we can play Capture the Flag. Caleb said he wants to be in it, invisible, running around refreshing weapons and stuff. And I think that's a pretty good idea. Like, everybody will have like, chests in our world, or in our bases, that have, like, stone swords or something, you know?
Yeah.
And then we can put power-ups like Potion of Invisibility, where the invisibility would go, Overshield, or something comparable to an Overshield, and then we can have weapon drops around that where he can put, like, enchanted bows and
All right.
that kind of shit.
Fair cop.
Sounds cool, right?
Yeah.
So we should just figure all that out.
Is he going to film and get some angles, maybe?
I don't know. We could certainly do that. So I guess first things first is we need 2 flags.
And there'll be the pictures of the flags.
The pictures of the flags. You'll have to tear it down.
So that's going to be one of the challenges, is once you got your flag back to your base, you have to keep placing the picture over and over again until you got your flag.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's going to be funny. Probably might be the best part. Let me see if I can fucking find.
Should we remove the flags from the outside?
No. I don't know. I was wondering about that too. What do you think? Because they're identifiable.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. This is already annoying.
Oh, you're trying to get it to happen?
What base am I at? See, I don't even know what base
You're
I'm
at red
at.
base.
I'm at red base. All
I
right.
guess this is the flag.
We could have them tear that down and erect it, but it seems stupid. What is this thing in the? What is this thing right here?
I imagine it's wool.
Was it?
Maybe we could just play for that.
Maybe they play for that.
And you just take it off the pole, and you bung it back up on the pole. Let me go and look at the other one.
That was it a redstone lamp?
Oh, it might be. But what would blue be if it's a redstone?
No, that's not right.
Yeah, it's blue. This one's blue, so I imagine it's a wool of some sort. Let's have a look.
Red wool just.
It's not wool. It is. Oh. It's redstone ore, and the one over here is lapis ore.
Redstone ore and lapis ore.
So that we can't do that because when they break it, it would turn back into dust.
Yeah, it would turn to shit. Well, like, we could do wool and just pick a. Well, none of the wool makes sense either. It all looks weird. All right, so
block.
Back to the drawing board. Okay, so what base? I'm at red base, so I need to hang the picture. All right, and what we can do. Is that all gonna be? It's gonna bug me, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well, fuck it. Nothing I can do about it.
Hey, check this out.
What? What am I checking out? Oh, the skull? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That didn't seem physically possible.
These are all really neat.
I like it when you're not wearing headphones because I can whisper stuff and you don't hear it.
What are you whispering?
I may have whispered that something didn't seem physically possible
While
while I was doing that. I don't know what this material is. Is this stone block?
Come on, asshole. Give me the one I want.
Yes, it's cobblestone.
Fuck it. It's fine. So, what do you think about that?
Oh, so they have to smash the middle one.
They smashed the middle one.
Yeah, I like.
And then that probably...
I like it a lot.
Increases. Yeah.
People are definitely going to place it and break it by accident.
Yep. We're at red base, so.
Should the outside be made of pictures like that? Or should it be a frame of something? Oh, that's good. Well, because they might knock it down. They might knock down one of the other ones.
Oh, I don't know. What do you think? Should be frames?
Yeah, because if they knock one of these down, how will they know which one they've got?
Yeah.
What does obsidian look like?
Very good point.
Obsidian, I think, looks cool. Oh, what is that? Frames.
Frame and a frame.
Oh, okay.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What do you do if you get to your base and your flag is up? Do you take your flag down to erect their flag?
Well, here's what we do. We have another one over here.
This is where you raise the flag.
I think on this wall should be the other flag.
Should we get rid of this dumb thing?
The pole. Okay. And we'll say that you have to have... It could be like classic Halo 1 capture the flag, where you have to have your other flag home.
Your flag has to be home?
Yeah.
So, so we do the same thing here, and this
point.
is like... This is where red team will raise the blue flag right here, essentially? Or do you mean like next to you?
Yes. No, yeah, you're right over there. What you were doing is good. And then when you have both, that's a point.
So I just put a flag there.
We should also have tons of needlers.
Tons of what?
Needlers.
What's a needler?
It's a bow.
Okay.
And arrows and the needles. So you get $100,000.
Uh-huh.
And your life goes on. You come here to work every day. But every time someone walks outside and takes a dump in the toilet, it lands on your desk somewhere.
Every time someone takes... All right, start over again. I wasn't listening to you. All right, you said something about a dump.
Yeah.
I get $100,000, but every time somebody takes a dump, it lands on my table?
Yeah, every time someone here takes a dump. So you potentially got like 70 different dumps per day. Every time someone flushes, their dumps just land somewhere on your desk. And it can be anywhere.
That's not real coffee I just got. It's so watered down. That's gross. I would not do that.
You wouldn't do it for $100,000?
No, it's probably 30 dumps a day taken. There's 70 people that work here.
Jack?
What?
Would you do it?
How about once a day?
What am I doing?
You get $100,000.
$100,000.
And let's say for 6 months, every time someone here takes a dump and they flush the toilet, just the dump part lands on your desk somewhere.
I don't know. Someone spun my mic around and was facing the complete wrong direction. Okay, so wait. So $100,000. I take a dump somewhere. It ends up on my desk.
Why couldn't
what
we
are you saying?
understand this?
Dump.
I got so confused by my microphone. Okay, say it again.
All right.
All right.
You get $100,000.
$100,000.
But for the next 6 months, anytime someone that works here goes outside and takes a dump, and then they flush, all of their dump lands without the water, just splats down somewhere on your desk.
I don't know if that would. I don't know if that would allow me to work. So many people work here now. So many people are dumping. I don't think I'd have a desk. I'd have a pile of shit with my Mac Pro on it.
So what would you do to combat?
Thank God Ryan's on vacation right now.
What would I want?
What would you do? Like, if dumps landed on a desk, would you have like a separate bin that you would scrape it all into every time, or?
I guess so. Could I have 2 desks? Like, one would be the dump desk and one would be like my work desk.
You could have 2 desks, but I think the dumps would be split evenly between both the desks.
Well, in that case, I just have like 10 desks.
Where would you put?
And then like
how
all.
would you convince Matt that you need 10 desks?
I'm reducing the amount. I would give him $10,000.
Jack would buy a $10,000 desk.
There you go. I'm gonna give Matt. I will give you $10,000 if you allow me to have 10 desks. And he'll be like, okay, whatever. And then he gets to pocket $10,000. I get $90,000, and I have to deal with just like 1/10 of the amount of shit. See, logic.
So you're going down from like 70 people to potentially 7 dumps a day. Like
Yeah, exactly. Instead of 70 dumps on my desk, I get 7, which sucks. Albeit sucks much less. That's worth the $10,000 hit, I would say. Oh, is it over the course of a month? Is that what you said?
6 months.
6 months. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Good to know.
All right. Good talk.
Thank
Good
you,
talk.
Jack. Jesus, what an asshole.
I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it either.
I'd throw up 70 times a day. All right, so we got both flags. Are we at the other base now? No, we're still at red.
I'm still at red. I'm filling up the chest. What do you think?
I'm going to take down the flags on the front.
Okay.
And we'll use a different way to identify this as red base.
That's a good idea.
What I might do is build that flag that was in there. I'll just build it on the roof.
Okay. So, go away flags.
Although they are very iconic, it's kind of sad to take them down.
It is sad to take them down. All right, so I put in a row of wooden swords, which look like energy swords.
Mm-hmm.
Then I put in a row of stone axes that look like gravity hammers.
Ah.
Then I put in another row of wooden swords. Then I put in 2 full rows of bows, and then a row of bow ammo. Is that enough, you think?
2 full rows of bows. Bozos.
And then, you know, there'll be weapon pickups around the map that we will determine.
Oh, wow. Shears are those. Is that Covenant gun? The repeater. Not the repeater. What am I thinking of?
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Is this the pole that we had? Yeah.
I feel good about that, I think. This is going to take a little longer than I thought it would.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Get all this...
Okay, so that's how you know it's red base. Look behind you.
That's perfect.
And then I'll do the same on the other one. And we're going to have 3 beds here to spawn.
What did I... Oh, yeah, we'll have bed. I was thinking that the beds could be, like, kind of random, like in the house, around the house. Beds are unbreakable. You can't break them.
Oh, so you don't want them all inside?
I don't know. What do you think? I mean, you don't always spawn inside the house and inside a building in Halo.
Should we spawn around the back of the house?
What is this thing made out of? Fuck.
What?
Cobblestone?
Yes, this is all cobblestone.
Okay. So then, blue base is... Wait.
You want to go and look at the other one?
Is the front door over here?
So red one is on... If you walk through the front door, red one is facing you.
So if you walk through the front door, you see it?
Well, there's a wall in the way, but if you walk around...
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
So they want to be stealing the one as they walk in. Not the one behind them when they walk in.
I hope this works as well as we want it to. Oh, God. I'm so annoyed already.
Why?
It takes forever. Ah! I did it, and I fucking deleted it. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait. And I should probably have... I've been putting item frames in here. And then...
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
And then... stone axes.
Sword, sword, sword. Stone axe. Bow. Needles. 64 item frames.
Oh, just in case they, like, knock the item frames down or something, I was going to leave them in there. But we don't have to.
That's cool. So I'll be like... This is going to be very hard, I think.
Very hard?
Yeah. Because we have to run all the way over there.
Yeah.
Kill them, but they'll spawn over here.
They'll spawn over... Oh, yeah. Thanks for that, Jack.
Is that?
That's a really good point.
And there's no teleport. Well, here's what we're going to have to do. I think we're going to have to spawn slightly away from the bases.
Okay.
So maybe on the back cliff for blue base and...
Is that enough ammo?
On the back cliff for red base. Well, Caleb's going to be putting more in, right?
Yeah. All right, so we'll figure out the spawns.
So here's what I'm where are the beds? Bed.
I can't make anything out in this.
We should have built it in normal and then just switched it to Halo.
How stupid are we?
Okay.
Did you find the bed?
Yeah. So check this out for spawn. One there.
Ah.
One there.
What am I checking out?
Alright, over at blue base.
Okay.
Come over. I put the spawns here.
That's fine.
And then that way they don't spawn immediately on top of you when you kill them.
Red base, we do a similar thing?
Yeah. So with red base, I think we could either do behind or to the right.
How about like...
Yeah. Now they're slightly closer.
Red bases?
Yeah.
Well, we could...
Maybe put them further towards the back wall. Like bit.
There. Now, question.
Yes.
Do we want to have chests where they can go and look to find upgrades, or is Caleb just going to drop them on the ground? Or they'll just be on the ground floating?
Well, they'll last for 5 minutes, which I think is fine. So maybe he should just drop them.
Yeah. So we need to give Caleb a war chest. We'll put it up here.
And maybe some pads on the ground where he knows where to drop stuff.
All right, why don't you drop the pads, and I'll start working on his chest.
The pads could be obsidian. So typically weapons are in the middle and on the sides.
So we could have
Weapon pad.
Potion of Swiftness.
I thought you were about to say Potion of Ridiculousness.
I was going to say Regeneration. Can you still charge them up like you could earlier?
Charge what up?
Remember how you used to, you could charge up the potions?
Oh, with left trigger. I think they're actually all just on the list now.
He's going to need a lot of stuff.
Okay, you get $10,000, right?
Okay.
Every year. But once a year, you will take a dump on a toilet.
Yes.
And you'll hear no splash. And what has happened there is that poo has gone into escrow. And at some point later that year, it will fly out of a wormhole and hit you in the face.
No.
But
how much do I get?
Just one time. $10,000 for that year.
No.
Really?
Would you do it?
It's just one time that year.
It's just one time. You're right.
But you'll kind of be on edge. Once your poo disappears, you'll kind of be on edge for the rest of the year.
No, I don't think I would do that. It would happen at a really inconvenient time.
Well, it might not.
All right. So the slowest potion of invisibility is apparently 3 minutes.
Okay. How are we going to prevent spawn camping?
We could build a door that they can't, like a fence and a door they can't go out without iron pressure plate.
I guess then they could just camp the doors, though.
All right, how do you feel about this? Potion of Swiftness.
Is this Caleb's chest?
It's one of them. He's gonna have a bunch. Potion of Swiftness, speed 2, minute 30. Okay. Just to speed the game up. I know there was no speed in Halo.
Yeah.
Potion of Invisibility, invisibility 3 minutes. That's the smallest one.
Yeah.
And then, do you want to do some sort of an overshield as well?
So a piece of armor. Or is there a potion for that too?
I don't know. There's like Potion of Strength.
I think that's just to damage.
Well, yeah, but I mean it's pretty cool and. Fuck me, I can't find this fucking thing again. This is really annoying. Wait, was that it? Or Potion of Regeneration.
Yeah, we could do that. That makes sense.
What am I doing? Potion of Speed or something? So what's your favorite thing about your new house?
I can go to the fridge in my underwear. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Do you ever do that?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Do you ever go to the fridge without any underwear on?
Yeah.
Gross.
Why wouldn't I? My fridge.
You always have people living with you. So at the moment, Ray is out, Ryan is out, and Michael is out.
And Lindsay.
And Lindsay.
Yes. Just me, you, and Jack.
Pretty damn quiet in here.
It's pretty nice. Not gonna lie.
Are you ready for Michael to come back so you can hear about his Australian trip?
Sure. He's already asked for it. He hasn't even come back yet, and he's already asked for the Friday off.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, he's got to go do some stuff.
Like personal lame stuff? Or like fun stuff?
Fun stuff. All right.
How amazed are you that Jack's here? And isn't at the dentist right now?
Jack hasn't, to be fair, Jack hasn't been going to the dentist the last couple, I don't know, week or so. All right, so here's what we have for Caleb. We have a mess load of stone swords, a bunch of Potion of Regeneration, 2 minutes. We have a bunch of bows with Flame 1. We have a bunch of Swiftness at 1 minute and 30, and Invisibility at 3 minutes. I'm also going to give him, to go with his bows, a ton of arrows that he can just throw down. Like you're picking up ammo.
Let's have a throwdown.
What's that?
Nothing.
Should we have any food on the map? Or is there any reason why we should do that?
I don't think people will be alive long enough.
I tend to agree with you.
And also, if you starve to death, you probably deserve it.
Anything
camping.
else added that we need outside of these 3 chests?
Oh, I'm sure. How do we stop enemies spawning in here?
Play on peaceful.
We can't, because the health will recharge.
We could light it up.
Or maybe Caleb could just...
We could sleep at night.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, let's give Caleb, in that case, let's give Caleb another chest with, like, some OP weapons.
Not to be distributed.
Yeah, not to be distributed, but so that he can,
Yeah. Do you think Caleb will mess this up?
I hope not.
So are we going to make Oddball after this?
Yeah. Or Assault, right?
So, yeah, that's one. But we'll use the ball. The skull.
Yeah.
Or is it going to be TNT?
I think I was going to use the skull.
Okay.
Then we're going to throw it in lava or whatever to score it. That'd be how you plant it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's done. We've got a flag at blue base. Well, we still have the blue flags outside. Get rid of those. Anywhere else? I really hated getting rid of those. All right. Oh, do we have chests at the beds?
No.
Let's do that. And then put
And that'll be wooden sword, bow,
yeah, just
bow,
wooden
bow.
sword. Like you get to start with a wooden sword.
Okay. And that's it.
Time. Although maybe they should be double chests. They probably should be.
Wooden sword.
All right, so if you'll help me fill these.
Just with wooden swords?
I think so.
Yeah.
And then go inside to get the
bows.
The bow, and that's kind of like picking up the sniper rifle off the top of the base. All right, how about this? You get $50,000 a year.
Every year?
Every year that you participate in this study.
Okay.
But once a day, and it doesn't matter when, you don't get to pick, a random stranger who you've never met before comes over to your house at their leisure and gets to use your bathroom to take a dump.
Once a day?
Once a day. It could be at 2 in the afternoon. You might not even be there.
And how much do I get?
You get $50,000 a year. But you don't know what kind of person's taking a dump. You don't know if they're messy, if they're clean, if they're going to respect your bathroom. And it could happen at 3 in the morning.
Wouldn't do it.
Wouldn't do it?
No. I think it's important to have your home be a place that's just for you. You don't want to be walking around in your underwear and some dude just walks in the front door and he's like, hey, what's up?
Well, they would knock first.
They would knock?
Yeah. But
So
you'd have to answer. It'd be like, oh, the guy's here to take a dump. It'd be like when the guy is here, like, you go outside and there's like, hey, I'm checking the gas meter today. You'd be like, all right.
Could I build an additional toilet that's very close to the door that he has to, like, take one step in, use the bathroom, and leave?
Could you do that?
Or does he have to, like, walk upstairs, walk into my bedroom, and take a dump?
I think he walks upstairs, walks into your bedroom, and takes a dump.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Would pay for your mortgage every year just to have a sort of public toilet.
I wouldn't do it.
All right.
I'd probably end up renting a house to live in. Renting another one.
All right, so we build it. We do the chest on the other side just like this, and I guess we're good.
Yeah. I wonder if we should playtest this with Caden and Caleb.
Could do that.
Just to see how the flow goes. We're almost certainly going to have to do best of 3 or something.
What do you mean?
Well, I imagine it's going to be quite quick.
You think so?
I don't know. Maybe we should playtest and see.
Take a long time to get a picture up.
It's true. Okay, you get an extra, let's say, $5,000 a month.
Okay.
But every day when you come to work and you sit down, Caleb comes in from his room.
No. Whatever it is, it's not worth it.
It just gives you a little kiss on the lips. It's like a, like a hi, how are you?
Like a good morning kiss.
Yeah, like
hi, honey.
Like you would kiss Griffin goodbye. It'd be like one of those.
Is he gonna hold my boob?
There might be some of that involved. Would you do it?
On the lips?
Yeah.
Does he have an erection?
Right on the gob. That's just up to him.
$5,000 a month?
Get him in here and ask him.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
Is he here now?
Yeah, he's here.
Let's get him in.
Caleb, come here. Gavin wants to talk to you.
Caleb, hop on Ryan's mic.
Which one is Ryan? Welcome to Achievement Hunter.
I don't come in here often.
All right, so I just offered Jeff an extra $10,000 a month.
$5,000.
$5,000 a month.
$5,000.
He gets it every month, but whenever he comes into work, you walk out of your office and you give him just a cheeky kiss on the mouth, like a kiss on the lips, like hi. Like,
well, what do I get out of this? Am I getting paid?
You don't. Well, I mean, you don't get anything.
You get to kiss me.
But this is something that's happening, but you don't really like. There's no benefit for you.
So
Caleb.
I have no control over this.
This is just something that you do. It's just something because of this bet. Like you just happen to do this. But Jeff was wondering whether you would have an erection.
I don't know. What are you gonna be wearing?
Well, I'll probably be wearing something very similar to what I'm wearing right now.
Then probably not.
All right. So Caleb will be flaccid, and just give you a little.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it. $5,000 a month.
So wait, what if
could be worse?
What if I did have an erection? Would it have to be up to 10?
I don't. 10. That seems pretty steep. I'd say 6 maybe. I don't want to bleed the company dry.
What kind of kiss would you be giving, Caleb?
Maybe a little bit of tongue.
There's no tongue. You're not giving me any tongue.
Well, I mean, you gotta make it worth it for me.
Well, okay. What if it wasn't? There was no tongue, but what he would do, he would come from behind you, and like kind of pull your head around, and then just go on your lips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would I start with like a little kiss on the neck too to warm you
I
up?
don't
Oh
think
no,
so.
there's no kiss on the neck. That's off limits. I think
neck
it's more
kiss.
personal for some reason.
much more personal.
All right. So okay, Caleb, you're done.
Cool.
Thanks for the
Caleb.
input. Now here's where it gets interesting, Jeff.
Okay.
It's now Jack. Would you still do it?
Hey there.
There is something different between Jack and Caleb. But what
Caleb
is
is more.
Caleb's pretty girly.
Caleb's kind of soft like a woman. I
Yeah.
imagine.
I'm more of a Viking.
Yeah, Jack's like it'd be like the difference between getting kissed by a twink and a bear. I'd think about it.
Huh.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Interesting.
I'm a man. I can take it.
Is there anyone in Achievement Hunter who you would say no to for $5,000?
Probably Michael and Ray. No, Michael and Ryan.
Why not Ryan?
'Cause Ryan scares me.
So you
Ryan's
just want
too-
gentle people to kiss
Yeah,
you?
Michael's too loud. He'd have a loud kiss. He'd have a rage kiss. I wouldn't want it.
He would also be really unhappy about it.
Okay.
Like,
I think
did you ever do a fake gay thing with your friend where you like pretend to be like you like touch their leg in a funny way, like to make them uncomfortable?
Yeah, dude, I used to do that shit to you all the time.
Yeah, but you can't do that with Michael. He's very sort of ugh.
He doesn't like to be touched.
He doesn't like to be pretend gayed, and I think pretend gay is funny.
Pretend gay is funny.
Yeah, and I'm pretend gay with a few people. Like I've touched your leg before.
Gay is just fun.
I think I've touched Jack's leg before, probably.
Touched your dick before.
You punched it a lot.
Yeah. I put a lot of stuff in your anus.
What do you think the combined time from all the punching in my penis? How long total has your hand been in contact with my penis?
Oh, a bit.
Is it like 30 seconds, probably?
Yeah, but at least I would think. I mean, if I punch you 30 times at a second apiece, and I guarantee I've punched you more than 30 times. I bet I've got more time up your ass than I have touching your dick.
That's probably true. You've pushed my boxes into my anus several times.
So, are we done here?
I think we are. I think we should definitely play test this, though, because they always get pissy when we don't.
Yeah, we'll play test it. I'm wondering if this is a full Let's Play.
I think it is.
I think it might be too, now that we've put it together.
I mean, if Griffball and Mindball were full Let's Plays, this is definitely a full Let's Play.
Yeah, and then we can save Assault or Oddball and like Lone Wolves for future Let's Plays.
Oddball.
What's over there?
Play ball.
Okay, I
Play
guess we're
ball.
done. We'll play test it and then we'll do a Let's Play.
Let's stop.